Hey, it's Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol XXII. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame and think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis quite a few times in the past, although it's been a few days since the last time I've done it, but that's where these red and green line annotations down here are coming from. And with today's price movement, first thing I'm going to do is just some house cleaning and go ahead and delete these lines out of here. Sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant anymore. And from a big picture perspective and from a presentation perspective, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion. So I just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So let's first start by talking about areas of support. And the first area is what I would call the ideal level of support. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above $3.35. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below that point, by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay above it, that would definitely be a huge sign of power. Next level of support after that, right down there at $3.20. So $3.35, $3.22, the near-term levels of support. Taking a step back, looking at the big picture of it all, that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. As time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. And if you care about more so a grand scheme of things perspective, so if, hey, Clay, I just want a very straightforward way to gauge the health of the move. This right here being defined as the move, well, again, use that purple line. As that purple line moves itself higher and higher, as long as the price stays above it, the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. And in fact, we have, you don't even have to look, any other examples. You just can look right here. Check out all the times that the price has hovered right there around that purple line, and it's just done a great job of acting as support. And again, that's just what you want to see continue to happen going forward. What about areas of resistance? If you're watching level 2s today, then I'm sure you know exactly where I'm headed with this. But right up there at literally $3.50, several times the price tried to get up to that point, and as you can see, just couldn't quite do it there. And then several times this afternoon, once again, tried to get up above it and couldn't do it. So $3.50 is definitely where the sellers are camping out at this point in time. So that'll be public enemy number one going to next week without question. No doubt about it, though, today, great move, great volume. And it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can continue to build this momentum next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.